Next, I want to talk about short-term and long-term disability claims, and I also want to talk about chronic pain syndrome for a moment as well. Thank you. So, a short-term disability policy can be a private policy, so that would be a policy that you arrange directly with an insurance company. But more typically, a short-term disability policy would be provided by virtue of your employment contract. A short-term disability policy typically pays for your inability to work for a specified period of time. It could be a 4-month or 6-month period. So you would have the obligation as the claimant to provide medical evidence to show that you can't work. After the time period for short-term disability has been exhausted, most policies have a continuation by way of a long-term disability policy. And a long-term disability policy would usually take over where the short-term disability policy left off. In most cases, a long-term disability policy will pay for a period of 2 years, so long as the claimant is unable to perform the essential tasks of their own employment. It'll use similar language to that, most policies I should say. After the 2-year period of disability, the typical policy will fall into the own occupation test. And that test requires the claimant to demonstrate that he or she is unable to do any occupation, that he or she is reasonably suited to perform by reason of the person's training, education, or experience. Under the any-oc test, or the any occupation test, the policy could continue to pay to a maximum of the age of 65. In these circumstances, it is important for the person who is claiming benefits to seek advice and a referral from their family physician. Typically, these referrals take the form of a referral to a chronic pain management facility, or a psychiatrist, or to some other mental health professional. First and foremost, it is important that you seek the advice from your family physician and you get the proper medical attention that you need in order to address chronic pain.